We're the Girardi Sisters from TV Land, and from our Rancho Restaurant, and from my sister Can't Cook Catering, and from the newly established Salt Restaurant in Pinetop, Arizona, USA. Today, our show.
We don't know where we live, and so that's why. Okay.
In case this is in Alaska, we're in Pinetop.
Okay.
Scottsdale.
We're gonna be in the gold rush.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, we better get on with this.
So today's show is about simple sauces, and I've already been.
It's not. It's not about simple sauces. It's about you bossing me around.
That's simple enough.
Exactly. So my goal today was to try and use things that we have at home. So I'm thinking, well, everybody probably has dried basil, to which my sister shot me down. You can't make pesto from dried basil. So there, I've learned something before the show started.
We won't say can't, but
we're going to today.
Of making pesto from a dried herb is a difficult situation.
But the good thing is you won't have to taste it, and we're gonna lie to you and go, oh my god, it's so fabulous anyway, so don't worry about it.
You could make a spinach pesto.
Yeah, that's why we have spinach.
Okay.
So what we're gonna start with is pesto. Rika is gonna take it away. We have some spinach, we have some nuts, we have some oil. Let's see what we can do.
Well, pesto, I don't even know what pesto means in Italian.
I don't know, I'll have to ask my husband.
If I had my phone, I could Google it.
It means very fresh.
Oh, you're just making up words?
I'm making it
up. So if we go to the dictionary,
Cheryl makes it up, I'm making it up.
Oh well.
So, and your traditional pesto is with basil and pine nuts, pignons.
That are very expensive.
Or pignole if you're Italian.
Pignoles. Oh, I like pignole cookies.
I should have brought some.
You should have.
Okay.
Anyway, so today we're just gonna do the, oh my god, I don't have anything in my kitchen except these few items.
Because she spilled all the chocolate chips already on the floor, so there's not even
I don't know
chocolate
what that
chips.
has to do with pesto, but okay.
With chocolate.
So we're just gonna, I don't even know if you want to call it a pesto, but we're gonna take spinach, fresh spinach, and we're gonna take garlic, and we're gonna take a smear of nuts that I think my sister pulled out of underneath her car seat.
Add a little extra body.
You better replace that the next time you go on a long trip. You're not going to have any munchies.
He's gonna go, where are my nuts?
So we're gonna make our own pesto. So it's not gonna have the traditional basil in it, but it's gonna have the cheese and the garlic, and we're gonna use the
Still gonna taste fabulous.
It's gonna be really good. It's just gonna be different.
And different is alright.
So everybody knows in TV land the reason we have to use a green vegetable, Melvin, the man that's in charge, doesn't eat vegetables. So this is our promise to his wife that every time we cook we have to put a vegetable in it, make him eat it, so he can get something green in there.
And to make a pesto, all you really do is you just put everything, you're pulverizing everything is all you're doing. You're just taking that and pulverizing it. Savannah made me cook some tri-colored pasta yesterday, or earlier, not yesterday.
Sometime last night.
So we're gonna just take that, we're gonna take what we make, and we're gonna put it on the pasta, but it's really quick and simple, and it's, like I said, it's basically what was in the refrigerator and underneath the car seat, right?
Yeah. It wasn't under the car seat, it was in my kitchen cabinet.
Okay.
It's the almonds, because why eat those?
Yeah, so we're gonna use almonds, and these almonds are roasted and salted, so they're gonna bring a nice big flavor to it. But before so we have salt in the almonds, and then we have salt in the cheese.
So watch adding salt.
Make sure that we pay attention to it.
No, you're not.
No, don't. And don't salt your food before you taste it. Or if you go to a restaurant, don't salt your food before you taste it.
That's chef's nightmare.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so I need to go to the oven really fast because I need to turn off my butter.
What do you have butter for?
For the hollandaise that we're going to make.
We're making a hollandaise later.
We're making a bunch of sauces.
But hollandaise really, I think people are afraid of hollandaise to make hollandaise because they're
so scared.
Yeah.
Well, I can remember not ever wanting to taste the pesto because I was like, really? Well, how could that be good until you taste it?
Why don't you do some garlic? So Savannah
do something.
did some nuts already in here.
Well, I didn't know how loud the Peugeot would be.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put a little bit more in here. We're gonna Peugeot. So like I said, just any nuts that you have, and this is so quiet.
No, mine sounds like a plane's taking off.
Is that the one I'm going to use for my lavender later, and you're dirtying it?
And the next show, yes, we'll wash it before that.
Yeah, right.
I can see that happening.
Okay, so we have a lot of nuts down here that are
not pulverized.
Oh, we have
Do we have more than one cutting board?
Those are kind that you just put in your mouth and you eat while you're cooking. And then we just bought a bag of spinach, and you just want to go ahead and use the whole bag of spinach because it'll just come down. And the spinach has a lot of water in it, so it's going to bring moisture into your sauce. You know what? I need a bowl to put that in because, oh my god. Hey, lady.
Yeah. Here, put this in.
I need a big bowl to
Oh.
mix it all in.
Okay. So why Savannah tries not to pulverize
Hey, leave my garlic alone.
garlic or
Well, it has to be
this?
pulverized anyway.
Barbie's Ginsu knife?
Hey, I like that knife.
You should have seen her before the show. She was over there sharpening with her electric sharpener, trying to show off. She knows she's gonna get hammered about it.
So, Savannah, how did you come up with all these ideas for this show?
You know,
Why are you
The
putting
name of the
those separate
business-
and not all together?
Because how am I gonna put the
Oh.
spinach in here too?
Lord.
Because I don't know why she did this. She put it.
This
in.
is my life, people, right here. The name of the show is My Sister Can't Cook, and they try to throw it in my face all the time. So I can cook my big three. I can keep my husband fed. That's really all I need to worry about.
there's cayenne pepper.
Yeah, if you can put any kind of pork or hot pepper in, I'm good. Those are the two basic
don't
food
have
groups
a-
I
I
need
have
to
my
use.
really big one, so.
Because we're gonna be here forever trying to do
What
this
is she
one.
doing?
Well,
I
look
have
at
my
that.
really big mixer.
She
This
didn't
one's not
have
gonna
a
be big enough.
proper mixer thingy.
Well, just start Bajan.
Where's your
It's a
blender?
half-hour show. You have some time.
do you have a blender?
Yeah, I have my blenders down
Okay,
there.
so we'll use a blender
Oh.
because we'll just use what we have. But you know, it'll take us the next half century to get this
I
done.
like the little small things. It makes me feel
Okay.
petite.
Well,
Yeah, that's how I
Okay.
operate too.
All right. Okay, we're gonna use a blender.
got the blender.
Hey, you're getting on my garlic.
Okay.
Okay.
So again, just using simple kitchen equipment from home. Here, put olive oil in first because it's gonna get stuck in there.
So what you're saying,
Yeah.
and you don't have to take the stems off or anything like that. Just throw it all.
Throw it all
in.
together.
You're
With
just
your
gonna
garlic.
Bajan it all together.
Well, that's our intent.
That's our intent.
And if
We'll
it
see
comes
how-
out chunky, it'll be chunky.
Who cares?
Nothing's wrong with chunky.
Okay, it's gonna be loud for just like
take
a
a
moment.
middle, so let me. It's going slowly.
Okay, I have to get my little hand in.
And
What
because
is
my
she getting?
sister, you know,
Hey, what are
she
you
might burn a calorie if she shards cheese on her own.
That's
I have
not
cheese
me.
here.
That's not me.
Well, why did you buy this one if you have
Sure.
that
What are you
one?
doing with
I
your
know
butter
what
in the
kind.
back there?
We come to Ricky's house. I'm not quite sure of what kind of tools she has. I mean, the knives we use, you might as well use a spoon to cut stuff.
It's going. Just gonna have to play with
Where's
it.
your graving machine? Are you gonna just use that?
Do not use your hand when you do this.
Oh my
And do not leave your thing in there while you
While
turn
the
it
blender's
on.
going.
And do
Or
not
you'll
let
have
your
a
children
nice
watch you do
fibrous
this.
pesto.
Oral.
coming.
Just make a small batch. We won't use the whole thing otherwise. We won't get through the show otherwise.
I could have just ran over and got my other thing.
Really?
I would have been on air for a moment. You guys probably would have hated that.
Probably not.
But she has her chunky shoes on, so you would have heard her walking.
Stop!
Traipsing around.
And the cheese, I mean, granted you want to use Parm, but if you don't have Parm, just use whatever you have. Like,
Yeah, you can use any kind of cheese.
like not mozzarella. Yeah, it has to be a hard
Yeah.
Hard cheese, not a semi or a soft cheese.
No blue
not
cheese
a
in there. It
goat
wouldn't be
cheese, not
good.
a blue cheese.
Come on!
Shrika!
We run in place, it'll help it!
Enough there.
Come on, I'm just trying to help.
Jack LaLanne's daughter on the damn show. Oh,
It is also an exercise show.
yeah. And you can tell.
They seem
That's
to
why we're
edit
these
out all
shirts.
that part.
That's why our jaws are in such good shape from all the chewing.
Okay,
Okay,
so
that's
let's
good.
taste
This.
this.
Let's see.
Also, this candy
It's
and
gonna
this
be more garlic. I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, it doesn't.
Perfecto.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's good.
Can we just?
You want to add a
Hey,
little
give me
salt?
some of that bread.
You want a little salt? Or no?
Yeah, I think you need a little salt.
Just a little bit.
Salt.
And the
Blend.
garlic makes it just gives a little bit of
Hot.
little hot.
Hot and spicy.
Now, if your
need a
husband's
bowl.
anything like my husband, he's not allowed to have this because it has raw garlic in it.
Oh,
I stink up the house.
oh dear. I'm sure Scott doesn't appreciate you telling
Yeah,
those little
well,
tidbits to everyone.
I just want everybody to know that if you see him out in public and he's eating raw garlic, please call me.
Take it from him.
Purple bread. Really, Cheryl? Other
Look
people.
how pretty the color is. I mean, that's beautiful.
Oh my god.
And this is way cheaper than what you'll get get in the store
Yeah.
for one of the
little bottle,
these
the little containers.
containers. Is
Now, don't buy this container because it's not going to be cheaper. And I don't mean
Buy
that
this
brand.
cheese.
right.
Grate your own cheese.
It's always fresher. It always tastes better. Let me get a bowl and what are you doing?
Do we have to put this great pesto on that?
No, we do
tricolored
not.
Pasta?
Rika hates tricolored pasta. Wham, wham.
Yeah.
She's a wambulance today.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Do you have any butter?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, what's our next sauce?
What are we making now?
What's
Sure,
this
why don't you
sauce?
start with your,
No, I told you the hollandaise is last.
Hey, don't be doing
Okay, you're
spatulas
supposed
at
to be
me.
doing this.
Sid, what are you
What's
making
next?
now?
Why don't
you
you
don't
do-
have time to eat. Can you just get on
I
with
think
it?
my blood sugar's low.
Yeah, blood sugar you.
Well, do you want to do a quick Alfredo? How much time do we have?
I don't know. Is it time for coffee break or something? Are you feeling a little
All right.
tired?
Okay, so now we did a show before where we made a very traditional Alfredo, which was with we did no cream in our, do you guys remember that? There
Yes,
was no
that was
cream
fabulous.
in the Alfredo. We only used butter, and then we used
You're gonna flame some
the
right
pasta water. So, but today we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull out all stops, and we're gonna use the butter and the
It's
cream
the diet show.
and
Half and half.
some parm. Are we doing half and half or?
I have cream. Whatever you have.
Okay.
Okay, boss it. Do it. All right.
Can you grate some cheese? Or
I'm
we
gonna
just
do it
have to
because you
pull
guys are
out?
like, can I have a cheese grater?
Now, most of this that we're gonna have to do is gonna be at the stove. So while
sure you go
I'm
to
at
the
the
right.
stove, what are you guys gonna do?
We're gonna make faces about you.
I'm gonna have some bread.
No, you're gonna be
But-
working.
I'm gonna grate the cheese. That's the only thing they let me do anyway.
I have
don't
this
know.
one too if you want to do it even finer. So
Okay.
I'll
There's
cut my
the
hands with that.
pesto.
that pesto is so good.
It is good.
Mal, did you want some of this? Mal?
We're gonna
Look how
smear it on there. Okay.
Okay.
So get the Alfredo sauce.
All right, Cheryl,
going.
here's your butter.
Just put it off to the side, please.
All right, so we're just gonna start with a big pan here.
Is that a big pan or just a big pan?
A
Big
This
pan.
other big pan.
Like
out
a
of
big
the way.
salad, big
And
pan.
as you can see, the very lovely tricolored pasta that my sister made me.
Let it go.
Oh, look, it's so beautiful and fabulous.
I just wanted a little color because we came to Rika's house. She has not a vegetable here.
That's
Yes,
because
she does.
Look, they're.
She's got a squash.
Oh, she picked him out of the garden.
Where's your microscopic?
The smallest squash
little-
ever.
this
She's
thing.
gonna enter that in the Guinness
This.
Book of World
Hey,
Records.
she can enter it into the
I'm
county
gonna enter
fair.
it into the county
And then
fair.
I will
Squash.
count it fair.
Exactly.
You never
And my
know.
little squat. You should
Yeah.
stuff these while you guys are just standing around.
Well,
I'm grating cheese.
let's see. Okay.
Okay.
Squash.
What could I put them in?
What do we have? We have some cheese. Do we have some cheese? Do you have some pecha? Oh.
I've got prosciutto. We could fry them. You can pan fry these. But they're quite
Okay, so I'm just
little.
gonna let my butter melt. I'm just gonna let my butter melt.
She falling off her shoes. I told you she had a big
Carpet.
comfy shoes on.
And as soon as it starts melting, I'm gonna add just a little bit of garlic. But I'm not gonna brown the garlic. I'm just gonna let it.
Do you
kinda
need
get
some
a little-
fresh garlic?
Yes,
then,
that
sister?
would be great.
How
Get A
much?
little translucent. A couple cloves. And then it's just real easy. We're just gonna add some cream and add the parm, and we'll just kind of let it cook itself down. And I'll add a little fresh grated nutmeg. So that's always fun.
Just so you know, in a traditional Alfredo sauce, there is no butter, there is no garlic. It's just
We've
But this
Americanized
is
We'll
what
make
we're
our
doing at
own.
home. We're making up our own minds.
We're making
Just
our
like
own
the, you know,
situation.
who says that a peanut butter and jelly can't have
peanut butter
bananas
Nutella.
on it?
Very good.
bananas. Oh, that's original.
Shut up, Cheryl. That's what I'm saying. That's how things have become. I was gonna use another bad word. I'm like a swear box. today.
Okay, are you ready with the garlic?
Well,
Yeah.
Bring me the
just
pan.
chopping and chopping away.
Chopping and I'm chopping and then I'm
And no one
grinding.
cares.
I'm
And no one
grinding.
cares.
I'm right
No one
behind
cares.
you. So go ahead and just add it in there. And I'm not giving you like exact amounts because it's really just, you know, if you only have a little bit in the kitchen, whatever you have in the kitchen, just throw it all together and go for it.
They said to take this pesto and take this Alfredo and take a this and take a that.
This is
if
exactly
you
how
wanna get
Julia
really-
Childs would do it.
If you want to get really crazy, you can actually mix the pesto
And the Alfredo. My husband makes
So-
pizza that's a white mountain white and then he puts the pesto on it. Ay, ay, ay.
That's really good.
Ay, ay, ay. It's fabulous.
Of course, I hope your husband never watches this show.
Fabulous. He still has not yet seen it. I won't
That's
let
probably
him.
why you're still married and he'll still talk to us. That's enough, right?
So
Well.
Cheryl, what are we gonna do with the hollandaise?
The hollandaise, we're gonna make our own version of.
Imagine that, our home version, the
um,
made-up version. Okay.
of, what are we making?
Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict. Eggs Benedict. Yeah. So we're gonna use some
Eggs
penne.
Girardi. We're calling it eggs Girardi
We're gonna use
today.
some prosciutto, and then we're going to make, and we're gonna use my pretty fresh eggs from my girls, and then we're gonna poach,
girls that lay eggs.
poach the eggs, and then we'll top it with our own homemade hollandaise sauce.
You might want to start the poachy of the eggy because your hollandaise sauce takes
Okay, that's supposed to be the last thing. You said you were making a red sauce.
We're not going to make red sauce. We don't have enough time.
Well,
Rika's been too much of this and not enough of getting the work done.
Okay, so you have cheese.
Create the
And then
cheese.
Cheryl,
Let
do
me
you
get that big
make
garlic.
the cheese with half and half, or the Alfredo?
So-
do you like half and half, or do you like?
I like half and half and cream. Whatever you
Mixed
want to
together.
do.
It's about the fat. Just add
It's
the
about
cream.
the
My
same
gosh.
amount, and then you need to bring it to a nice high boil. I mean, not simmer, not a rolling boil where it's all, all going to foam over, but equal parts of half and half whipping cream. Add your cheese, and then let it reduce down.
Okay.
You know,
Do you have your stove on?
It's cooking. I'm cooking back here.
Mel, can we get her a new cook stove? Because I'm really done with this whole induction
And maybe just
thing.
one night. One, we could share it. We don't have to.
So Rika, tell us about your journey that you're taking. Well, actually, we have several journeys, huh? We have.
I think it's
we have a
hysterical.
family journey in October that we're all going to. So whenever this airs, so that's the whole entire family.
Yes.
So we
To
won't
Kansas.
see any of us for a few days at the Rancho.
Yeah.
Um,
That would probably be the time for you to come.
Yeah, if you don't want to see us.
If you just want to come and get food and,
And
not want to have any of this,
and not have
that'd
to,
be a really good
you know,
time.
put up with any of our
Well,
obnoxiousness.
Jane will be there.
Jane
Thank
will be
God.
there. So if you want to go see Jane Chavez, she's going to babysit while we're gone.
We hope we come back to staff. We're
Yeah.
not sure. We've told them.
She said
can
there
do
might be,
whatever.
yeah, if she needs to fire some people, then just do it.
So we're all going to Kansas.
Wow.
They're inducting our dad into the Football Hall of Fame. And then when we come back, Rika and my mom are going on a trip to Italy
To Italy.
for 10 days, which is hysterical. If you spend any time with my mom.
I didn't
Stop
know she
it.
would say yes.
exactly.
Because Rika could only take one other guest, and she knew that if she invited one or the other of us, we would duke it out and one of us would not be here presently. So she had a big heart and asked our mother in order to, you know, keep herself
Thinking Mom would
out
say
of hot
no.
water. So how's that Alfredo sauce coming, Rika?
It's coming, but we're gonna have to start the other sauce.
Okay,
so
so I
it's
need-
gonna take, the water's boiling, your
Okay.
butter's melted.
So I need you to actually, what do I want to do? I need to crack some eggs.
I'll crack the eggs.
Separate some eggs.
How many do you want, Harry?
Let's do 3. So we're gonna separate. So we're gonna do the hollandaise. We're gonna separate the whites. I want the yolks
Yolk
in
here.
this one. So the yolks from the whites.
No yolking.
And basically what we're going to do is we are going to add melted butter to the yolks, and you're just gonna whip it with a regular whisk. Or you could also put it in a blender. I've seen it done with a blender.
But our blender's dirty.
Right, our blender's noisy. And Rika, could you put on a pan of simmering water just so I can poach the eggs?
It's right there.
Oh,
Oh, to
Okay.
poach the eggs?
Yeah.
And then
What about your butter? Should we start melting?
it's already, the butter's already melted. And we want to poach the eggs. Rika, I'm gonna need a pan
okay, I'm on it.
for the bread, the pane, so we can toast the pane.
How come nobody washed these dishes before we started?
Well, that's your
Mel
job.
was
It's your
busy
house,
cleaning up
it's your
the-
job.
Coffee I spilled.
Okay,
we
waters
know?
are on. Waters are boiling.
Let's do one more. So actually I want the, okay, never mind.
My
Grab the
cream
butter.
is boiling. I'm gonna add
The
my.
cream is
Okay,
going.
so my cream is boiling. I'm gonna add my cheese.
Okay.
I think I need more cheese.
We would get this hollandaise done.
Sure, I'll
if,
give her that other thing and the cheese there.
Here, we can take the pre-shredded.
Oh,
Whatever.
embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
It's a bitter scheme. So I have the 4 yolks. Is that what you did?
Gosh, those are so pretty.
4 yolks. We're gonna add a pinch of salt to this.
That was really 2 pinches
A
of salt.
dash of hot sauce if you have it. If you don't fret about it.
You can put some red peppers in it.
Yeah. We'll do a little.
They might have it in
Brown.
the car seat with your nuts.
Traditionally, I don't think they put ground pepper in the hollandaise, but once again, it's us. So Savannah, is it easier for you to whisk or for you to pour?
I can do both.
Well, yeah, did you do one or the other? So I'm just putting the melted butter into the yolks. You gotta whip faster, baby.
And the reason you don't put the hot butter, it'll cook your, you would have scrambled eggs.
Rika, why don't you slice that pani so we can get a slice toasted? And like I said, we're gonna poach the eggs. We're gonna put a nice piece of prosciutto, put the eggs on top, and then put the hollandaise over top.
And every dish is better with some kind of pig part on it. Just remember, people, I tell you these things. Garlic, pig parts, red pepper flakes.
Oops. Come on, baby, whip it.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Do you want to put a towel underneath that?
It's not gonna help her. Just let her be.
Well, I have one good eye that I have to like look around the corner.
It's the eye. Yeah, where's your patch?
Yeah.
That's why we
She
didn't
had to wear a
film.
patch for quite some time. No cussing. No cussing.
Did Rika? Oh, great. Rika's like making the Alfredo go over in there like she's making a cocoa.
Keep whipping.
Sometimes.
Okay, we're gonna take a break and we'll be right back so we can finish this up and get things pretty so we can put our plates out.
Back to the magic of television.
Okay, and I thought as we took this break you were supposed to clean up, but it doesn't look like anything's
I'm not cleaning up anything. It's taken us this much time for my sisters to
Okay.
figure out how to boil the water.
So I have a pan of simmering water on the stove top and we're gonna poach the eggs. The best thing is to crack your egg inside of a little cup and then add it into the water, kind of ease it gently so the yolk doesn't break.
Okay.
Or so it kind of keeps all together so it doesn't separate.
So that's your tip.
I won't
Use it in a
guarantee
little
that
cup.
that will happen. So I'm gonna do 2 poached eggs. And what it does, your white will cook, your yolk will be runny. So I know you don't like it, Savannah, so just keep trying.
And then we just took some bread and toasted it and added some pancetta and we're just browning the pancetta.
Prosciutto,
Or
not
prosciutto. And then my sauce is done. I just probably need to add some salt. Sister, I think
Did
you
she
have the
taste
salt.
it?
I did.
Okay.
I tasted it. I
Because
like.
that's your big tip.
I
Do
had
not salt
5
anything.
spoons over here to taste it with.
Look at my eggs are like, well, I mean, and you don't have to poach your eggs, you can fry your eggs. You can do whatever you like.
So could I
But-
scramble them and ruin the whole
Well,
thing?
probably, no. So why don't you hand me that plate, and we're going
What's
to...
going on with your hollandaise? Is it all?
The hollandaise is done. I added black pepper to it. You really shouldn't, because it should be just a pure, beautiful color.
Look at Boyla, I'm
But,
stirring.
So, let's take the toast, and we'll take the prosciutto, and again, this
Stop!
Well, no one was paying any attention to me. I had to stir very hard.
Now,
This
do
is
you-
all I was ever allowed to do, is stir and make the salad.
Do you
Wonder
turn
why.
it?
No, you just leave it out.
Okay.
You leave that's all, folks. You leave it alone, and hopefully it will come up off the bottom. It's supposed to. Yeah, it's fine.
And then, so how does the top cook?
The top, well, it'll kind of, like I said, it'll be kind of like if you were eating a over easy egg.
okay.
The yolk will be running.
I can't even talk about it.
What are you gonna do with
quit
that?
going on
I'm
and on.
going
Just
to-
bring it
where's
over.
that beautiful tri-colored pasta you wanted?
Yeah.
It's over here, folks.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, we're getting the magic signal.
No, just leave it. Just leave
Bring
it,
a plate.
and I'll bring some.
Something. We're running out of time. We're getting that
3 minutes,
signal.
3
Hurry
minutes.
up.
Can you just cook that egg a little more, please? Oh.
I'm not taking it.
Oh, yes.
I'm having flashbacks of my dad. That's how he'd cook an egg. He'd just like open it, put it in the pan, and then take it out. I
Ooh,
can't
that
do it.
looks fabulous.
Okay, I'm still over here stirring it. Stirring the holidays. Stirring.
Okay, so
You got your hands full.
we made. So we have a couple different sauces. So,
Is that milk?
but you know what? I'm just gonna mix it. Where's the pot? Okay. Why don't we use the platter so we can kind of
Incorporate it all.
Yeah, yeah. So why don't we put some pasta on here? This.
Come on, eggs.
Did you do this? Was this your lovely
That's
handiwork?
hers.
What did I do
She's
now?
the garnish
Nothing,
girl today.
nothing.
Do you want more than that?
You know, you
No,
have
that's
my
fine.
food.
So
Squash
let's
blocks
put
bar.
some of this. I need spoons.
You guys are making a lot of noise.
I know.
Not the
We're
boss.
just
You're
gonna
gonna mix it all, right?
We were
That's
gonna
what
do separate sauces, but now we're gonna mix them.
We're gonna
But
wing
it really,
Just put
it
her
really
on
is
in.
better. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. She'll get your egg done. For gosh sakes.
Can I have any crepes?
All right, and we're just gonna mix it up. And you could just mix the sauces together on the pan before you do this. But if you have people, like in my house, some people like pesto, some people like the white sauce.
And this is the only way we're really gonna get Mel to
Oh, that's,
Every-
hey, no.
Ja, just trust me.
They're coming over, move it. Where's my hollandaise? Okay, people. We're the Girardi Sisters. And where can you find us?
You should put the hollandaise on
Oh
the bread.
Lord,
not
cover
the
those
eggs.
eggs.
Oh,
You can find us
Put
at
the
the Rancho
hollandaise
Restaurant.
on the bread, not on top of the eggs. Or
Can
just
you
slice
talk
off.
over the top
That's
of
how it's
everyone?
supposed to.
Oh.
You can find us at the Rancho Mexican Restaurant, Pinetop, Arizona, USA. You can find us under my sister Kat, Cook Catering, and you can find us at the new fabulous Salt Restaurant, Pinetop, Arizona. Thanks for spending your day with us. I hope you weren't tuning in so
Go-
you could become a gourmet chef.
Go cook. Just pull all the stuff out of your kitchen and just start.
Hey, out of your car.
And if not, just laugh and praise God that you really don't know us on a personal level. So thanks for tuning in. Have a great, great day, and thanks City 4. Bye-bye.